Sawasdee ka. Welcome to Thailand Today here on NBT World. According to World Health Organization WHO, many countries have recently reported new cases of confirmed coronavirus or COVID-19 infections, with thousands more suspended cases emerging all over the world, so with at least 425 deaths in China. In our studio today, our special guest, Dr.Orawan Kitchawengun. She's a medical director and founder, Dr.Orawan Laser Skin Center. She will tell us about the coronavirus concerns and the risk of epidemic in Thailand. Sawasdee ka, Dr. Orawan. Sawasdee ka. Well, long time we haven't met. Well, tell us before we get into this corona thing. So, what are you actually specialized or any activity in your holistic center?
Really, I'm a specialty in dermatology. I'm a dermatologist, but do in the practical way as holistic, concerned in holistic way approach for all skin disease to the holistic way.
Well, it's something to do with this time because of we're going to talk in the later part also. Doctor, tell us about this, the worrying into the world that presently we have the, what you call the coronavirus. So actually, what is the novel? They call it coronavirus. So where do the coronavirus come from?
Coronavirus is a form of a virus that infected to the up to the respiratory tract system, and now it's worldwide spreading, beginning from China in the end of December to 2019. That's why they changed the name from WHO to be the COVID-19. It's the coronavirus disease 19. It's the contagious from people to people
just
now.
Just like a cold, doctor?
Yes, because it's come from the air and the like the droplets that we can spread. So, and within one day that increasing because the China changed the criteria to be positive case. Just in the past they have to confirm by the lab test for 3 times. Make it some cases may be misdiagnosed. So now they change the criteria to be only that have symptoms. So make the criteria more cases can be susceptible. So this make the change of the rate of infection.
So as a medical personnel, so what do you think this is so dangerous, or well, how it different from the last time infections are?
Oh, I have the data to show you. For the SARS is in 2002. The confirmed case is 8,000. But now it's 60,000 cases, and the death rate of the SARS is only 700. And here the death rate now is 1,370. So the ratio of the death rate is about 2%. This one is about 10%. But both of them are coronavirus.
But both of them are
coronavirus.
But they're called different names. Right?
Because it's different species. The corona SARS is come from the bat to I think bat and to the I cannot remember. It's in Thai chamot. And then come to people. But for the COVID is they now suppose that it's come from bat to snake and then to people, and then now most of them spread from people.
So when it happened into any animal, it happened by itself. Natural incidents, or something got into them. Then that's why they get that disease.
Like we know about infection. Infection have to be you have some infectious agent that go into the body, and if the host system cannot defend it, then you get sick, and it can be like multiply for the infectious. So and it can change like genetic changing, make it change be stronger, and our immune cannot attack them. So make it can widespread. And from animal species come to human is rare rare contagious in that form. But after it's become aberrant and can be contagious between people, make it more widespread. That's why WHO is very concerned, and now is announced to be like have to be global concern.
Yeah, I think so, because it originated from China and came a little bit in ASEAN, and now it's even in Europe and Western.
Yes, it's now 28 countries
Oh my God,
have been infected.
28 countries already.
But China tried to make it control it within China.
Possible?
Almost, I think they can do quite good job. Yeah.
Very good. So, can human become infected with the virus from animal? We are talking about now with an animal source such as bat and snake. Oh, you already said that because it already. So these two agents only, these two animals only, right? Snake, how come they eat?
We don't know the bat.
The bat can
they found that this COVID-19 have the gene of the virus, RNA virus, from bat combined with the gene from the snake. So like it's mutant combined, and then we don't know until now. Still don't know who is the first case and where they got the virus. But now it's already spread in human.
Oh my God! The tendency not seem to stop.
I think now it's become in control, and within they announced that within 18 months they will find the vaccine to help. And now they report many cases have been in control, and the success cure case is more and more now.
Good news anyway.
Yeah.
So what is the mode of transmission, and why is the number of cases increasing so rapidly? We are talking about from 10,000, doctor. It's not a joke.
Not a joke now. It's have to be very concerned for us all.
But medical in the whole world is progressive, right? But why this is so strong that we cannot catch hold of it at the presently?
Because a virus, we have no really antivirus drug that really help.
We don't have that.
The best one is when we got flu, common cold, the best is about increasing your immunity, your own immunity.
Warm something.
So
we know the channel of doing it, but this we don't know yet.
We know. So that's why prevention is very, very important. Like when you got cold, someone in the same room, in the same family, someone have the symptoms, someone do not have, because if your immune is better, so you may become maybe not infected, but the one who is lower immunity may be infected and got the disease.
So how to increase immune then?
The way to increase immune, we all know, you have to sleep well, eat well, have good lifestyle. That is normal. But in this situation, they have been finding in the alternative medicine that high doses of vitamin C really help. Now they recommend in China they are trying to give 7 days of IV, 24,000 milligram for IV continuously for 7 days to
for those who infected or just ordinary people?
For those that suspected.
Okay.
But for normal people, if we want to increase our immunity, we can do too. Now in the automolecular medicine, they recommend to take, if you cannot do IV, you can take orally with the high doses, like every 1 hour. About 1 or 2 grams every 1 hour to make your this will combat the free radicals in the body. They believe that the free radicals is the cause to damage our organs and make us sick.
And age limitation, what is normal that's happening? Children?
The one who been infected is the one that have lower immunity than normal, like the one that have chronic disease, the elderly cases, or the very small children.
So that to be careful for that.
Yes.
So that's why I'm asking today, the developing who is at risk for developing severe illness. So that the age,
the age
people. It doesn't mean age also, but it's what? It's less immunity that you used to talk about.
And when we get older, we have less immunity when we are young.
Yeah. So we get that. So anyway, so presently it has to be careful so much.
Yes, we have to prevent ourselves. Yeah.
But how about country like Thailand? Because so far, I don't want to say so far so good, but so far we have not that much, right? But how much we should be preparing?
Because we promote the medical the tourism in Thailand, so all the people now it's globalized. Everyone can go to each country. So this is spreading like epidemic now for global. So 28 countries have been infected. So we have to be careful, and it's very easily spreading through all the secretion from our body, like from tears, from saliva, from sputum. Urine, feces, or even the blood. So the test for confirming at the first stage will be from the throat swab or the nasopharyngeal swab. Then if it's positive for 2 or 3 times, then you need to confirm by the blood too.
Doctor, when we see from TV or we see from the thing, with the people eating bad, I don't know how true the picture is, but it shows that. And that can be the case.
No, they already.
That's a rumor.
That's and the lady who eat the bat, she's like blogger about.
Just showing.
It's in another country. It's not from Wuhan. That picture. Yeah.
I see. So at least it's so coincidence with what's happening, and she's been eating, enjoying. But that's maybe not even the bat itself. Some black things, and
it's the bad, but in other country, not in Wuhan, and it's long. It's about 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Oh, well, very interesting. So we'll come back for the second part of this. So we are coming to the end of the first part of our interview. So please stay tuned for the next. Welcome back once again to our program. We are still with Dr. Orawan Kitchawengun. She will tell us more about the novel coronavirus. Yes, doctor. The more listening to you, the more heavy at heart I get. Why it's gone wrong. So let us start with this. So what are the symptoms of the COVID-19? Is there any treatment or anything which is causing by that?
The symptom, because this virus is infected at the respiratory system and it's go to the lung.
Yes, ma'am.
So you not have the like common cold, the upper respiratory tract. For upper respiratory tract, you have like cold, have
upper part of.
Yeah, but for the coronavirus, the COVID-19, this one is go to the lung. So it's the lower lower respiratory tract infection. So only 50% that have fever, you may not feel anything, and come with dry cough. From the lung symptom more than upper. Yeah.
Dry cough without
coryza.
Or this. But how long? How long a person having dry cough? For how many days?
When we call it the incubation period. In the past they say 14 days, but just yesterday they announced that it may be 24 days for incubation period. That means that when you can be infected even you do not show symptom within that 24 days time. So now when we will observe any case that we are suspected, we have to observe about 3 weeks now. In the past 2 weeks is enough.
So as Bangkok and Hong Kong and many other countries are most at risk from the spreading of this one, of the coronavirus, based on the air travelers expected to arrive from affected areas. So how can Thai government cope with this urgent situation?
So now Thai government already make the preference by they have the screening of each people, and even now we see that they have the marine that come to near our Thai coast. We need not approve them, allow them to go.
That's the
in.
correct way.
Yeah,
You do agree
need
with
to
that?
stop. They have to have the to roughly
But they are
check
foreign
up.
people. They are Western. They are clean people.
They-
To me, I feel that because they are from.
They have to know the history and because now they even in Japan, the
Reject.
the cruise that go to Japan
They
are
reject it.
infected.
They're
Yeah,
infected?
yeah, infected already, and even now Singaporean in Singapore it's high
The highest.
infection rate more than
Thailand?
Thailand now because they say that maybe come from the tourism and also from the buffet. When you go to have the dinner or buffet and use the spoon,
The middle spoon.
the middle spoon, and if you cough, if the infected clients cough and have some infection here, virus here, and everyone come to use the middle spoon, so you got the automatically the virus contagious to you.
Okay.
So now we have to know this virus, if it's in the air like our droplet, it will be die within 5 to 10 minutes. But if it's in the tissue, in the paper, it will stay about 8 hours.
Okay, wait. Doctor is telling that one is spreading by cough to the air. It will be death by
5 to 10
5
minutes
to 10
only.
minutes.
Yeah.
But if it is on the tissue papers or in hands, how long?
In tissue paper, about 8 hours.
8 hours.
But if in the utensil, like the
Utensil,
any
glass,
utensil, the doorknobs,
doorknobs.
this will be 12 hours.
Will be there 12 hours. So people need 12 hours in and out. So many of them.
Yes.
My God.
And if in the smooth surface like table, it will be 2 days.
Oh, 2 days.
But if it's in the water, it will spill into the water. It will stay there about 4 days.
Oh my God.
And if this water you put in the fridge about 4 degrees Celsius, the virus will survive about 30 days, 1 month time.
So scary.
But this is when it's like this. But if you clean it up, it's easily die. Like you wash your hands with the soap.
Just ordinary water, not hot water, warm water.
Just
not necessary.
normal, but you need to wash at least 20 seconds, not just pass the water.
Okay.
Yeah, and the second you
seconds.
can use the alcohol
Okay.
gel
Ah.
because it have to be 60 to 25% of
Okay.
alcohol.
Make sure,
Yeah.
our viewers, the alcohol that you use, Dr. Orawan is suggesting that it should be 20.
No, 60
sorry,
to
60 to
75
75
percentage of
alcohol.
Someone
in that.
said drinking beer can be killing, cannot. The percentage is not enough.
That I think
Yeah.
even worse, make your immunity less.
Yeah.
So for that, and then what else? The white one?
And the heat.
The
If you eat fresh food or raw food will not kill the virus. You need to cook it. Cook it more than 56 degrees Celsius for 30
pan
minutes.
cooking is enough?
Yeah. The hotter they will die.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
If 100 degrees they will die. If only 56 degrees Celsius, about 30 minutes it will die. Yeah.
It sounds good. I mean, I'm not that good, but it sounds like it's bearable. It can be done because once you said it easily died with heat. So wash hands, everything hot. Don't use the middle spoon. Seems to be all right. It's
So
not that-
we have to know where is it, how long they stay there, and how to protect ourselves. That's the way. So now we know that it's easily died. So you need to wash your hand
With
frequently.
alcohol,
And also use some alcohol to wipe or doing all this many times, and also cook food hot. Yeah, even warm yourself, and also what else? mask.
Mask.
If the one who have symptoms, you should protect yourself to spread to other people because you may be contaminated from other people and you
Ordinary
don't know.
mask that we buy from available in the public is okay? Is any particular?
If you think of droplet, only fabric can stop the droplet. But if you think about airborne, so this you need light PM 2.5.
That's
We will
another
speak
thing
in
that we're going to
another
talk
issue.
about.
So
Part,
the kind of mask can
have
help
to
you.
touch
Yeah,
it?
this
This
is
is ordinary
surgical mask.
Surgical
Yeah,
mask
yeah.
is okay. That means available everywhere. The people can buy it easily. Yeah.
But the infection one, you may need the N25 to block it more and cover all. And the way how to wear the mask, to not you wear it someone I saw, they wear it under the nose, it cannot help anything.
I see.
And
So
you
much-
have to cover to the chin,
The chin.
too. Yeah, okay.
Interesting. So it's good to know that because there's a lot of things that we got from Dr. Orawan. How will WHO declaration a global health emergency help better coordinate international response to the ongoing spread of this virus?
I copied this for you that from WHO Chief Tedros on this Tuesday announced that the World Health Organization asked countries to be as aggressive as possible in fighting the newly named COVID-19 coronavirus. And if the world doesn't want to wake up and consider the virus as public enemy number one, I don't think we will learn from our lesson. This is what Chief Tedros have said. Yeah. So we are still in containment strategy and should not allow the virus to have a space to have local transmission. That's the policy of the WHO now.
If a person, doctor, is not ever gone to foreign country, never have any friends of Chinese friend or anything, and the house is secluded, far away from other houses so much, I mean, you have spacious and all that, they still get it?
If you get good protection, good prevention, you should not be, because contagious disease we know. That's why prevention is the most important thing. That's why our government have to block the marine or anything that any people that they are suspected not to come into Thailand, or have them to be in the control room for 2 weeks or something until they are sure, then we can welcome.
So difficult situation because they are foreign people, they are tourists.
Yeah, but we are unity. We are in the same small world. We should help each other, to eradicate this virus from our society.
We do hope that tourists also agree and understand that, because sometimes they get angry when they're not welcome. You see, like the leisure, what you call the foreign ship from the foreign country. I think that's a good profit if they drop by here into the country in normal time, in the situation, normal smooth situation. Because there's 2,000 of them. It is quite a good income for the country. But this opportunity, do you understand?
I think everyone should understand we are unity. We are in the same world. If it's happened in our country, then it can spread out and everyone will be affected.
Yeah, but so things to be done. So all in all, what else you want to add up? Anything you want to add up, man? So all in all, so we have to easily actually.
Another thing is you need to increase your own immunity. Sleep well. Eat well.
Eat what well?
Yeah.
Eat what?
Eat good food, and also the most important is the clean, not raw food, and also high in vitamin C. Nowadays they recommend vitamin C.
So do I buy the ordinary vitamin?
Can be, but high doses.
But what is the dose, man?
They said for normal flu, common cold is 3 grams.
3 grams.
But for the COVID virus, have to be about 20 grams per day. But you need to take everyone out. If you take 20 grams in one time, you got diarrhea.
Oh, how about we buy orange?
Can be natural too, but the vitamin C may be not as high as. But if you are still healthy, it's okay. But if you have some symptom, you better take it and go to see the doctor. Yeah.
That is a good suggestion. So,
and also not to go into the crowded area. To maybe got the infection easier.
Yeah, very interesting. Well, okay. So we have to follow what Dr. Orawan said, and you can be safe for that matter. So we end up our program for this one. And so we end our program with great thanks to Dr. Orawan Kitchewengkun. He's the medical director and founder, Dr. Orawan Laser Skin Center. Thanks so much, ma'am, to be here. Andขอบคุณค่ะ. And we'll see you in the next tape. Right. We end up our program and looking forward to see you and hope you enjoy the show and looking forward to see you again.